Welcome everyone. I'm Niall and today we're going to do a rundown of the all-new Cambridge AXN10 and MXN10 network players. We'll cover everything from their design, capability, and sound quality and tell you why we believe these network players might be the best-in-class option at their astonishingly low price point. If you love hi-fi like we do at Listen Up, you're always looking for ways to upgrade your system. It's easy to think a new amplifier or a new set of speakers might be the best way to do that, and while those are certainly important components and maybe your best next step, a good network player can greatly elevate the sonic performance of your system and shouldn't be overlooked, especially considering it's much lower investment to get that network player than the new amplifier or set of speakers. The network player, like a CD player or a turntable, is a source component. It's where your musical signal starts. It's the start of everything. The amplifier and speakers are going to reproduce what's coming from that source component, so having a high quality network player can make a world of difference. We have a saying in hi-fi, garbage in, garbage out. Cambridge understands how impactful a quality source component can be to any hi-fi system, and their primary goal with these network players was to deliver a source component that helps your system sound its best and enables you to connect with your favorite music at a deeper level. Now you can get elaborate with a network player like Cambridge's very own CXN-V2 or flagship Edge NQ, but if your goal is to have simple and reliable access to your favorite music and explore the performance offered by high-resolution streaming services, the AXN10 and MXN10 are both great options. As you can see, they have a minimalist, stripped-down appearance. No color displays or touchscreens here. What makes these pieces special is what's on the inside, but before we get to that, let's answer the big question. What's the difference between the AXN10 and MXN10? Form factor, size, that's it. Internally, they are identical. They offer the same performance and feature set, just different sizes. The AXN10, the larger piece, is standard audio component size, so it can match the footprint of your other audio gear, turntable, preamp, or integrated amplifier. The MXN10 is the smaller twin sibling, perfect if component matching doesn't matter or if a compact space dictates compact components. The MXN10 is also about $100 less, so you do save a bit for going small. Our advice is to pick the piece that you feel would look best in your system. Whether it's balancing something out or completing a stack, either will fit right in at home. All right, on to performance. The makings of a good network player come down to the design of the playback engine and the implementation of the digital to analog conversion circuitry on the inside. Despite the relatively low price point of the AXN and MXN10, Cambridge has cut no corners here. Both units feature ESS's 9033Q DAC chip, which is able to unpack and decode high-resolution files up to 32-bit 768 kilohertz, providing a ton of clarity and detail. But the way this state-of-the-art chip has been implemented and tuned by Cambridge is what makes it so special, and that's Cambridge's StreamMagic Gen 4. StreamMagic is Cambridge's name for their playback engine, obviously now in its 4th generation. The playback engine is responsible for sourcing your music and serving that information to the DAC for rendering and conversion. This is not a simple process. The level of accuracy and precision of that information, as well as the system noise, will hugely affect a DAC's ability to output a high-quality sound. By designing their playback engine in-house, Cambridge can really extract top performance from the ESS 9033Qs. You can connect either unit to the internet using Ethernet or Wi-Fi, and then you'll connect your phone, which is how you'll control the unit using the StreamMagic app, available via iOS or Android. Both pieces offer built-in access to high-resolution services such as Tidal and Qobuz, as well as access to Deezer and Spotify Connect. Simply log into your subscriptions inside the StreamMagic app, and you have the ability to stream your music in the highest quality possible. Apple AirPlay 2 and Chromecast are also found here, as well as a local connection for USB media, think flash drives and hard drives. Plus, both units are Roon ready, making them exceptionally capable network players. A quick note on the StreamMagic app. It's the app from Cambridge that controls all of their streaming devices. It's a great application. We found it to be widely popular with our clients, offering swift playback and a modern responsive interface. It's top-notch in terms of being intuitive and reliable, and without naming names, in my experience, StreamMagic comes very close to taking the cake for best user interface and experience. For outputs, you have an analog out via RCA that'll allow you to connect a preamplifier or integrated amplifier, as well as a coax or optical digital output for connection to an external DAC, meaning if you wanted to use either piece as a streamer only, you could do so. However, the built-in DAC is great. I was lucky enough to have the MXN10 in my home system for a couple of days before filming this for you. And immediately after starting my test playlist, I was stunned by the sound quality on offer here. The level of resolution these units are capable of for about $500 is truly incredible. Beyond pure technical resolution, I found the sound to be very engaging and lush, and I honestly couldn't shake a finger or offer meaningful complaints. Ultimately, I had to end up returning this unit sooner than I wanted to and switching back to my reference source, but I was blown away with both pieces and left with a very clear takeaway. Sonically, there is no competition for these units south of $1,000. I would go so far as saying I would prefer the sound quality of either one of these units over some players just north of that $1,000 price point within reason. But yes, they really are that good. One last feature I'd like to point out about both units are the 4 preset buttons on the front panel. You can assign tracks, playlists, internet radio stations, or whatever suits your tastes. It's very nice for those times when you'd like to get away from your phone for a while. I think you could even justify the purchase of an MXN in a system that has streaming capability just for the convenience of the presets alone. I made use of the presets feature at home, and while I would love to see a faster response time from push to playback, they did work every time. Okay. That's our rundown of the Cambridge AXN and MXN10, both available at listenup.com or any of our showrooms. I wanted to take a minute to thank you for watching this video, thank our team for putting everything together, and we hope to see you again very soon with more content. If you have questions, think we missed something, or want to know more, we encourage you to please reach out in the comments so we can get you taken care of. Thank you.